Hello, hello. Welcome back to our learning adventure. I am so excited to share today's story with you. Let's learn, practice, and grow our English together. Let's go!
Today is Monday, the start of a busy work week. My alarm clock rings loudly at 6 a.m. I do not sleep late on weekdays. I jump out of bed immediately to start my day. I walk to the kitchen and drink a cold glass of water. I open the window to let the fresh air inside. The morning sun is rising over the city buildings. I take a quick, warm shower in the bathroom. I dry my hair with a soft, gray towel. I brush my teeth carefully for 2 minutes. I choose a smart outfit for my office job. I wear a crisp blue shirt and dark trousers. I check my appearance in the bedroom mirror. I pack my laptop inside my leather backpack. I make sure my phone charger is inside. I quickly fry an egg and toast some bread. I drink a hot cup of coffee for energy. I wash my coffee cup in the kitchen sink. I grab my wallet and house keys from the table. I look at my watch to check the time. It is 7:30 a.m., so I must leave. I walk out and lock my apartment door. I take the elevator down to the first floor. The city streets are already very busy. People are walking fast to reach their destinations. I walk 2 blocks to the nearest subway station. I swipe my digital transit card at the gate. I walk down the stairs to the train platform. The morning train arrives after 3 minutes. The train car is very crowded with passengers. I find a metal pole to hold on to tightly. I listen to a peaceful podcast on my headphones. The train moves quickly through the dark tunnel. My subway stop arrives after 4 stations. I walk up the stairs into the bright morning light. I walk into my modern office building at 8:15 a.m. I say a warm hello to the security guard. I take the elevator up to the 6th floor. The office is bright, clean, and very quiet. I find my personal desk near the big window. I place my laptop on the clean desk. I turn on the computer and enter my password. First, I open my inbox to read my new emails. I reply to 2 urgent messages from my manager. I write down my task list on a paper notebook. Organization helps me finish my work efficiently. At 9 a.m., my first team meeting begins. We sit around a large wooden conference table. My manager explains the new goals for the week. I take notes using a black ink pen. Everyone shares their creative ideas for the project. The meeting finishes after 45 minutes. I go back to my desk to start my main task. I create a new financial spreadsheet on my screen. I type the numerical data very carefully. Accuracy is very important for this office report. My coworker asks me a quick question. I help him find a missing file in the system. He smiles and says thank you for the help. I print out 3 copies of the finished document. The printer is right next to the office door. I place the papers inside a neat plastic folder. I take a short break to stretch my legs. I walk to the break room to get a drink of water. I talk to a colleague about our weekend plans. The office atmosphere is very friendly and professional. I look at the clock and see it is noon. Time passes very quickly when you are focused. My stomach rumbles because I am getting hungry. It is finally time for my midday lunch break. I grab my wallet and walk out of the office. I go to a small cafe across the street. The cafe sells fresh sandwiches, soups, and salads. I order a grilled chicken sandwich and an apple. I pay for my lunch using my credit card. I find an empty table near the glass window. I enjoy my delicious food and relax my mind. The lunch break lasts for exactly 1 hour. At 1 p.m., I walk back to the office building. I sit down at my desk with fresh energy. I open a new presentation file on my computer. I design 5 colorful slides for the design team. I call an important client to discuss a delivery. We speak politely on the phone for 10 minutes. The afternoon is filled with small, steady tasks. I save all my updated files on the digital cloud. I organize my desk and put away my pens. At 5 p.m., my workday is officially finished. I turn off my computer screen and pack my bag. I say goodbye to my colleagues and leave the room. I walk back down the street to the subway station. The evening train is also very full of people. I read a digital book on my phone during the ride. I step out of the station near my neighborhood. I buy some fresh groceries at the corner market. I arrive back at my quiet apartment at 6:15 p.m. I drop my heavy bag onto the living room sofa. I take a deep breath and smile with satisfaction. It was a very productive and successful Monday morning. Now it is time to enjoy a peaceful evening.
If you had fun learning with me, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so we can keep practicing together. And hey, don't leave me hanging. Drop your answers in the comments below. I can't wait to read them. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.